you very much. It's an honor to be able to do this for another great 4 years. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. And I need to raise my right hand too. I don't have it memorized. I state your name.
I, Brandi Orth,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California.
and the Constitution of the State of California,
That I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion,
And that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I'm about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Before we start this, I would just like to say what an honor it is for me to be selected by Brian to come and administer the oath. Brian and I have worked together for a long time, and he comes from a family in Kerman. But you can see standing here, his mom and dad, Jerry and Arlene Pacheco. These are the quality people of the American dream. These are people that we respect in Kerman. These are people that I've had the privilege of knowing a long time and all of Brian's life. And you know, you just don't know what to say when it's people like this that you can work with and be a part of. We have got in Fresno County a supervisor of dignity, a supervisor with class, a supervisor with integrity, a supervisor of faith, and a man of the people. Brian, are you ready? I, your name,
I, Brian Pacheco,
do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of California,
the Constitution of the State of California,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter.
Congratulations, Mr. Supervisor.
Thank you.
That I am truly flattered that you asked me to administer the oath. I consider you and Leslie not only close friends, but it is such an honor that you actually represent those of us who live in your district. Thank you. Repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Ernest Buddy Mendes,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
discharge the duties which I'm about to enter, so help me God.
Parker, if you can just come forward. I'm gonna Thank you, Parker. And Derek, if you can, if you two can present these gifts to Sal, and we're going to ask Sal to open those gifts, and then we're going to explain what they mean.
Oh, this one first, okay. Uh-huh.
Hold that up, Sal.
We have a new team in town. There. Number 3 is for District 3. Thank you. A baseball.
It's a special one.
I can't read the names. Is it by each of the supervisors?
It wouldn't be worth anything if it was. What you have in your hand is a baseball, which is signed by the entire Grizzlies team, last year's team. So,
Championship team.
yes, they are champions
They won the
always.
Thank
I want to thank the Grizzlies for helping to facilitate this, and I got to tell you that my staff started working on this back in September, and working with you, Derek, has been great. Parker, thank you for thinking of this, and it's very apropos, I would say. Sal, there's no one who loves the Grizzlies more up here on this board than Sal Quintero, so I thought those gifts would be very fitting. And for those of you in the audience who don't know, Sal is the only supervisor ever who's had a Fresno Grizzlies baseball card made of him. So I was very impressed and jealous. After they saw me throw out a pitch at the stadium, they said, I'll never have my own card. So. And with that presentation, Sal, I just want to say that I've had the pleasure of knowing you for a couple of decades. And this is the first time, the last 2 years, has presented me an opportunity to work with you and your staff. And this last year, with you as chairman, your heart, you have one of the biggest hearts of any elected official that I know. I believe that your heart's in the right place. You work very hard to represent your constituents well, and they're lucky to have you. And as one of your colleagues, I feel blessed getting to have an office right next to you. So thank you for all your work in 2018, and I wish you well. And at this time, we're going to have comments from some of the other supervisors too. And Sal, I will offer up the microphone to you to make comments first.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I want to say that I first met Nathan, and I had dark hair at the time. And when I became chairman last year, my hair was a little bit darker, but thanks to Brian, Buddy, and Nathan, it's as Jim Costa calls it, it's Arctic blonde now. First of all, I want to say thank you to the good Lord for providing me the opportunity to serve. Also, a big change in my life was in December. Hope and I married on December 23rd of this year. I'm truly blessed, and I want to thank the good Lord for all this, these great opportunities. I want to thank the District 3 team, Steve Rapata and Ari Martinez, for working with me. The county departments and the county employees, I'm not going to mention them because you know who you are, and then I won't be able to get anything done if I mention you. So. And also I want to thank my fellow supervisors. I appreciate working with you. I appreciate the knowledge that I've gained in terms of working with them and the different departments and employees, as I said. And lastly, wanted to thank all the residents of Fresno County. It's been an honor and a privilege to serve you as the 2018 chairman of the Fresno County Board of Supervisors. And I'm truly blessed, and I want to thank all of you for all your support. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Grizzlies and Parker.